everyone. I just got out of bed. So this vid is for those of you that are into thrifting. I'm still waiting on my Lush cosmetic stuff to arrive because I do want to do that full face blush. I know some of you guys are more subscribed for the makeup side of content, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. And I'll try everything on as well. Little surgery update too, I'll tell you like throughout the video. I've been feeling a little bit run down lately. I don't know if it's like the change of seasons. I forgot how good op shopping is in like smaller cities. Everything's like 50 cents $1. It's so good. First thing I picked up, this was from, yeah, I think it's the Salvation Army. And it's by where like Payless Plastics used to be, right next to Spotlight in that complex thing, that car park. I went in there while my dad was like looking at a car yard or something. I don't know, I was in town with him and I was like, just drop me here. And I found these amazing genuine leather shoes. So they're by the brand Gino Ventori. They are so nice. I actually did think that they were black and you can't 100% see on here, but they're like a really dark navy color. They were $1, as you can see, which is insane. Are you trying not to flash you? You can see how epic they are, kind of. So I was so stoked with those. I'm gonna show you guys the bric-a-brac stuff now and then I'll show you guys the clothes. I have a question for you though. This is super random, but do you want me to do monthly favorites? Because there's so much I want to talk to you about. Stuff that's changed my life the past few months, like supplements and that kind of thing. I feel like when I mention them in videos like this, it just kind of gets lost and then people message me and they're like, I think you mentioned this thing one time, but like I can't find where you said it. What was it? Can you link it? So like, I don't know, I just feel like doing a favorites would be better, but a favorites not cool anymore. If you saw Sally Joe monthly favorites, would you click it or would you not click it? Don't lie to me, because I might not do it because they're just not really cool anymore. I stopped doing them because I felt like they were a bit braggy. Like I feel like a lot of beauty gurus did favorites just to be like, this is my favorite perfume, this is my favorite, and I'm like, is it though? Or is it just a new perfume you got this month and you're just like flexing? Do you know what I mean? So I stopped doing them. I actually have so much stuff I want to talk to you guys about that has like changed my skin and my hair and all this. Let me know if you want me to do a monthly favorites, and it'll be like book recommendations and stuff too. Like it'll be super wholesome. Sound off in the comments. Next I got this. This is from the Red Cross shop. It's kind of where Joe's garage is, around the corner from Devon Street. I got this and I thought it was so cool, okay? I was stoked. I thought it was kind of like gothic, like Lana Del Rey vibes. I actually collect magnets when I travel, so I have a lot of magnets from like different places. I just thought it'd be cute to like put in my office and put like post-it notes and stuff on, I don't know. And I thought it was this like rare, super unique piece. And then I went into one of those gold coin $2 shops with Brett when we were in Papamoa, and they were everywhere. So it's literally from the $2 shop. So yeah, now I hate it and I'm gonna redonate it. I just like thought it was antique-y, but it's really not. Just all the charm is gone for me now. I also got, this was from the 50-cent box from the hospice shop in Westtown in Taranaki, and they have like 50-cent bins out the front. I haven't put anything in it yet. I have got some dried flowers out in my office. I could bring them in here, but color scheme's more muted and like kind of earthy in here. It's just like black gold and kind of green. Kind of got like this candle and stuff. I don't know, I just thought it was really cute. It does have a chip on it. I mean, I'm not buying it because it's like fine china. I just thought it was really cute and I liked it, so I got that. Just gonna put it back over there. This was from the Red Cross shop, I'm pretty sure, the same place I got the magnet board, and it was $1. Apparently I had some of you guys DM me this set of crockery. It actually sold at Briscoe's right now, so again, this is not something vintage. It's that Maxwell Williams brand. I like the style of it. It reminds me of like Frankie magazine. I used to be obsessed with that in high school and I had all the posters on my wall. It's like that kitschy kind of style, and it's not too bold and loud and crazy because I've got like different people in my mind, I swear. Part of me wants to just have a giant room filled with like squishmallows and all this like mini stuff, games and all that, but then I know like I get a rush of endorphins when I get that stuff, but then like after a week I'd hate it. So this was like, has a cat and it's cute, but it still like fits into my room, do you know what I mean? And yeah, just put my stuff on it. I love the Hello Beastie coasters here that are stolen. We went there for my friend's birthday and I was like, these coasters are so cute, and then we go outside and my friend's like put them in her bag. She's like, here you go. I'm like, no. Not me outing myself for stealing coasters on YouTube. I think they're like paper, like I think they throw them out anyway, but that's why I have those. Please, Hello Beastie, do not sue me. I don't usually steal stuff from restaurants. And in my defense, it was my friend. Next I got this small pair. Not a single person I've showed this to has liked it, but it's New Zealand Cowrie. Cody? I always say Cowrie, but is that like white people pronunciation? I guess it's Cody. Anyway, this is a native tree in New Zealand. This just tickled my fancy, and hopefully one day I'm gonna have like a cute, kind of new but also like cottagey type house, and I want it to be like semi on a farm. I want to have ducks and like a few sheep and stuff. That's my dream. I'm gonna have a bookshelf, and I just thought this would be cute on my bookshelf. So I'm manifesting that life for myself by buying this small pair. It's cute, and I like that it's New Zealand, like native. I don't know, it just feels kind of cool. Like, honestly, if you want to fight with me, this would be like $30 at gift shops that are like attached to a cafe, or they're in like a beachy town and they sell like Kiwiana stuff. This would be like $40, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. You're on the tripod right now, I'm just gonna bring you over. I also got this mirror, isn't it so cool? This was from the, hey, this is from the West Town hospice shop. Oh man, it's such like bad lighting in here right now. It looks really dull, but it's this beautiful, hang on, I'm gonna get on this side of the camera so you can actually see properly. It's like a brass frame, and I just loved it. It reminds me of like Sleeping Beauty or something. I was umming and ahhing, it was behind the counter, and I sort of, under my breath, was just like, I like that, but do I like it enough for 70? I wasn't even meaning to barter, and then the old woman was like, oh, you can have it for 40, so yeah, I got it for $40. And I love it. It's very ornate and cute, and it's the perfect size to like check my makeup before I go out the door, you know. So it's really cute. I love that piece. That's quite trendy now too. I always see mirrors like that on Pinterest. That one is smaller, like you can obviously get bigger ones. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. I got all these books from the op shop. I got some coffee table books. This one here is not from the op shop. A great book. I finished it in like 2 days, and it's not a flex because it's got big print. You know, it's like a Disney book, so they're probably aiming it at like pre-teens, kind of, like, I don't know. But it's really good. It's like a series where they tell you the villain's origin story. So there's like Maleficent and all this. So this is Mother Gothel. Anyway, that's not from the op shop, so this was just in my book pile. I just picked up some books I thought looked good. So I got this Steve Martin book, police department crime kind of book, which I'm really into these. It's about witnesses and like a court case and stuff, so I thought it looked pretty good. I cracked up when I saw these at the op shop. They're the Vampire Diaries books, and this was Brett and I's life during lockdown. We watched all 8 seasons of Vampire Diaries. For me, it was a rewatch. I'd already seen them and she had never seen them, but we loved it. We lapped that up. We're both Team Damon. I thought she'd be Team Stefan. She's obsessed with Justin Bieber and they kind of look the same, but Damon is superior. Probably lots of you guys have watched it because it's on Netflix. I don't know if I'll ever get around to reading this, but I just had to get them. This is how you find out the price. A little old lady would have like written it in pencil. Okay, so these were $6, kind of cool. It's like Damon was a vampire. I know I used to read all the Twilight books and stuff in school, so I kind of just wanted to get them because I'm like a fan of the show, but maybe I will read them. I'll probably make my way through all these books and then I'll have nothing left. So sometimes you just want like a teen romance kind of story, whether it's like you're watching a series or you're reading. Then I got this one, which is a Stephen King book. And I've always wanted to read one of his books. I'm sure you guys have heard of Stephen King. He does a lot of really famous horror movies which are based off his books. And this is called 4 Past Midnight. I did take off the dust cover because it was really grubby, so I can't actually remember the blurb to tell you guys, but it seemed like a good book. This one was $2. Maybe they were all $2. Pride and Witness. Oh yeah, this one was $1. So it just varies, but most of them are like $1, $2. Next I got this. I also took the dust cover off this because it was really like had age spots on it. Do you know what I mean? And I actually think this color is really pretty. So we love that. This is by Susan Salis or Salis. And it reminds me of, if you ever read The Girls at St. Clair's or those like Enid Blyton books, like the Famous Five, it's very much like that. Sometimes I like reading books like this because it's like simpler times, you know? I don't know. I always had an advanced reading age when I was younger, so my mum got me all the old-fashioned books, and that's why I speak so old-fashioned. My friends sometimes take the piss out of me. They're like, nobody says that. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Enid Blyton said it. This was $2, by the way. Oh, I hate my hair. I'm so sorry, you guys. Honestly, who cares though, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. We're here for the thrifted goods. Me saying goods, we're here for the goods, like this is a result of reading these books. People do not talk like that. So this is essentially a book of poetry. It's called The New Golden Treasury of English Verse. My mum was like, you're a hard case. I've got so many of these I could have given you, but I quite liked it. I don't know, I just thought I should own a book of poetry. If I'm ever feeling wistful, I just want to read a poem. It just seems very romantic to me. I'm quite a romantic. You wouldn't think it, but I am. And I also said to Britt, you know, if you ever, this is dark humor, I also have dark humor, so I apologize. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but it's genuinely what I thought. Like, if she ever was in a coma, or like someone was in a coma, I would go and read them poems. And she was like, no thanks, I don't want to hear that. But you know, she'll be in a coma, so she has no choice. I'll do her skincare and I'll read her English verse. That one was $2. Oh, it's kind of a good deal because this one's like bigger. Alrighty, and then I've got one more novel here, and I got a couple of coffee table books. So this one was $2, which is so good. I mean, you can still see the price tag. And this is about a girl whose mum is a serial killer, but it says like, blood is thick in the water. Her mum's a serial killer, so it's only a matter of time, like secrets arise and that kind of thing. It's kind of like insinuating that she will kill someone because it runs in her family. I just thought it sounded like a good book, so I got that. That one was $2. Oh yeah, I already said that. Losing my marbles. Okay, I got a couple of coffee table books as well. I got this one here, which is called Eureka. So cool. I don't know if it's just gonna be me, but it's a book of inventions. I used to love books like this. I had like books about Egypt and like books about all sorts of things. I like to have coffee table books that people will actually flip through and learn something or be interested. So look, we've got like machine gun, women's corsets, things like a slot machine or a postage stamp. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining. I thought it was interesting. I love watching those YouTube videos about how things are made. You know, we'll show you like the machine belt, conveyor belt. No, the factory line, is that the term? I don't know, I forget. But it's just like how stuff was made, which I find interesting, but that doesn't actually touch on like the invention of the product. It's more just how it's made in the factory, whereas this talks about how stuff was invented. And it's like a nice big size to just stack on your coffee table. Coffee table. Mine is black and white, which I did think about because the cover's red, you know, it's quite out there. Then I got this, Under the Mountain, all photography of Mount Taranaki, nature that's photographed. It's all on Mount Taranaki specifically, which I thought was really cool. I was born in Auckland, but I moved to Taranaki when I was 9. So I have some memories of living in Auckland, but primary, intermediate and high school were all done in Taranaki. So I don't know, it feels like home to me, and that's where I go home to every Christmas. My parents still live there. Look at these little mushrooms and stuff. That's all on Mount Taranaki, which is really cool. I actually would love to climb to the top one day just to say I've done it, but I don't think I have the athletic ability. I've gone up halfway. Anyway, this is the last book. This was $3. It's called The Book of the Cat. Probably no explanation needed as to why I got this. This was like my jam as a kid. I used to have ring binders of like facts about cats. If you want to ask me about any cat breed, like I know about it, you know? That was like my passion as a child. When I was 9, I was obsessed with like knowing facts about cats. And this really has everything. So look, first steps with a new cat. Tells you all about maternal behavior, feline territories, sleeping and dreaming, self-grooming, like everything about cats. It's so cute. And then it's got all the like cat breeds, which obviously you need to know. And then like nursing a sick cat, accidents and first aid, parasites, digestive diseases, mouth and teeth problems. Like, I'm not saying you should not take your cat to the vet, obviously you should, but it would help to have a little bit of extra knowledge. It's like the nerds jumping out, but I thought it was cool. Cool coffee table book, and again the spine's pretty, so like if you're gonna stack them, you know, they look good. And I've got a couple over there too that are smaller, like my Chanel coffee table book. It's important to me that I don't just get books that look pretty. Like I have to be interested about what's in them, otherwise I just feel stupid. Like I just feel like a fake person. I don't want that. Everything I have to actually genuinely like in my life, otherwise. Since you guys are probably already concerned about my passion for cats, I just wanted to show you the plushie that I got at the hospice shop, and it was just sitting there. And I was like, how could I leave this behind, you know? Like, she is so cute. She has been named Mavis, which if you guys remember Mavis, she's still thriving. Don't worry, she's with the family friend down in Taranaki. And no, I won't take her back. It's been years now and she's very settled and happy, but also my flatmate's allergic to cats and I'm flatting. I still miss Mavis, and so I got this toy because it reminded me of Mavis. I just love how Mavis, Mavis II, sits. Like, you put her on the bed and she looks like a real cat, you know? It's like, got little weighted feet kind of. They've got like balls in them. But yeah, So this is Mavis the second. Everyone say hi. Fully aware and slightly mentally unhinged, Mavis now sits on the bed with Eeyore, my other plushie, who's from Disneyland a few years ago. You know, whatever you gotta do to make you happy in life, just do it. Anyway, this sounds so much more concerning than it is. Like, don't worry, I don't like actually think she's a real cat. I just thought it was a cute plushie. What is my channel? I don't even know. Oh, I forgot I bought minties. I'm just gonna tie my hair up because it's really fugly. Like, I know you guys don't really care, but it's bothering me. Okay, so can I just show you? These I got from the New Plymouth Hospice. In case you didn't notice, we're moving on to clothes now. For $1, or were they 50 cents? I can't remember. $1 or 50 cents. They had so many jeans. Like I said, some of them were Levi jeans and they were still $1 because the old women there don't know any better. Full respect to them. On the flip side to that, they'll charge you like $40 for a Kmart dress. They're just doing their best. They don't know, but we can take advantage of it. These are the best blue jeans I've ever tried. I always look for ones with a long waist, like here to here. Sometimes I find some that are long in the waist, but they won't do up because my waist isn't till here. So all down here, like my butt's here, my waist is here, that's all hip. And it's really hard to find jeans that are like, will fit that curvy part of my body right there. It's hard to find. Anyway, these are really thin denim and they're like slightly stretchy. They're not like jeggings by any means, but they've got a little bit of give in them. These are by the brand Blue Grey Denim. I don't know, I've never heard of it. So I can wear these with like a little cool t-shirt. But I'm really thrilled with these and they're just comfy, you know, when you bend your knee, when you're sitting in the car to drive. I just like got them without trying them on because they were $1. I was like, oh, whatever. They fit so good. I was like shocked. So my word to you is keep trying, you know, if jeans are really hard for you to find, just keep trying. And op shops, you have the freedom to kind of try more styles than you probably would in a regular store. So I believe in you, don't give up. Because I've been looking for literally like a decade for some blue jeans and I've only just got them. Okay, next thing I got was this little Just Jeans skirt. Maybe you want to wear like a blue denim jacket. Sometimes wearing black bottoms can just be a bit harsh with like if you're wearing a white linen blouse or something, do you know what I mean? So it's just a good thing to have. Oh yeah, and that other top I've actually put in my washing basket. You know how sometimes op shop clothes just reek of like dust and stuff? I don't know how to explain it. Oh, it smells really bad. They're like tangy, they're like so musty. You guys know the smell I mean. This one smells like that. Even with like black high-waisted jeans, you could wear that and then a jacket. It's a good layering top. I have a lot of t-shirts, so whenever I see like a tight fit top, I just grab it because sometimes you need something tight if you're wearing like baggy pants and a baggy jacket. This is such a steal. It was more expensive, so this is $15. This is so cute. So it's a navy cable vest. And yeah, it's a polo Ralph Lauren one. I'll try it on to show you, but it's so cute. Even with that little white skirt, that'd be cute. If you watch my surgery vlog, referencing it as though it's this glamorous, it's literally me like looking like a decaying body. Anyway, you will recognize this fleece. Just a fleece I got from the op shop. It was $1 and it's Slazenger. They sell these fleeces at like Cotton On and stuff now and they're like $50 and it's just like not as cool because there's no character to them. It's just like mass produced. I like getting them from the op shop and yeah, the colors are cute. It's like a red green, it's got this piping. I wore this like the whole time I was recovering from my surgery. I'm glad I remembered. I also got this dress, which is so random. It is not the correct season for this. The length is so good. Sorry, you can't really see that well, but yeah, it does fit pretty good. I was a bit worried because someone's like sewed the straps so they're no longer adjustable. Sorry, I'm out of breath. My nose has been getting better, but today it's not good. I think it's like the changing season because my allergies haven't been good either. I'm really plateaued in terms of getting better. I just have to be patient because they literally said it will take 6 to 8 weeks to see results and I'm on like week 4 and even then they said it can take up to 6 months. I did look on Reddit just because I was starting to get turmoil like I just spend 12 grand and it's not even gonna work. People did say on there it took them like a good half a year to actually clear up and then they were like, oh, it's so worth it now, you know? So I don't know. I need to put this down even lower. How low can you go? How low can you go? Sorry guys, I literally look dead. Like usually I at least put on some tinted lip balm. Because look, I do look like a corpse low key. It works in my favor though whenever I need to go to A&E. Like I get to skip the queue because they're like, you look so withdrawn. They think I'm like on death's doorstep. Good, right? I'm not saying they're the most flattering jeans. They literally come to my navel. Like, I wish they were high-waisted. They fit my butt. Woo! They fit my legs. So the bottom is like a, it's like straight cut, but I kind of like it. Skinny jeans are kind of like not in, you know, like the mum jeans are what's in. But yeah, if you can see, I don't know, they're just like a cute cut to wear with. I do low-key look like a farmer now, but this is how I go to like the supermarket most days. This is how I live my life. So this is actually from Cotton On, but I found it at the op shop and it was $2. I do have, you know, I have that classique blazer that's like oversized. I have other black blazers. What I liked about this is it's long. Put on this like stinky, the stinky old musty top. It's almost like someone's, sorry I'm not wearing a bra. It's almost like someone's put like Old Spice. It's so musky. Anyways, sorry if this is graphic, I can't see. Can you see my nipples? I don't know. Also, I don't love this. Like, what was the reason, you know, like for this? I don't know. But it's cute. So you can see why I bought this top, right? It's like a good length for these mid-rise jeans. Cute, right? And like, imagine I've got my makeup done. This outfit cost me probably about $5. Sustainable shopping is cool. Oh, this is cute if I had like a nautical event, like a Jean Paul Gaultier. I don't know if like they always have nautical fragrances. Okay, like this kind of pops off. The slit is like really like right under my butt cheek, so that's just a common tall person problem. I like it with this top. I think I need something slimming on top, and then it kind of balances out. How good though, eh? Like, Just Jeans is pretty expensive and this looks brand new, like never worn. I can take the price tag off now. I've been waiting to show you guys. Okay, this isn't really good together. I tried this on with my jeans and it looked better. Like, this is kind of widening because it doesn't show where my hips come in. Anyway, this isn't like untucked. I'm gonna keep playing with it though, so keep an eye out on my Instagram because I want to wear this to an event. Just take a thumbnail on this. This is the life of a YouTuber. Like, 0 brain cells left. I'm just here like in my room. Alright guys, well my camera battery is violently flashing at me. Luckily, I think that's all the items that I got down in Taranaki. Did pretty well considering I was recovering from surgery. I spent a grand total of honestly about $30, which if you think about it, is mental. Oh, actually, I lied. It was more like 70 because I forgot about the mirror. But all the clothes, all the books, it came to like 30. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my other thrifting videos if you have not already. Let me know if you're still enjoying these. Also subscribe on here if you're not already. I would appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye!